Thank you, Brass Band Sint Cecilia, for the opening play Mars der Medici, composed by Johan Wiggers and conducted by Ron Dalemans. Ladies and gentlemen, honored guests, on behalf of the Executive Board, welcome to the opening of the academic year 2011-2012. I welcome the representatives of our national government, the provincial government, among others our governor, Leon Frisse, and the municipalities of Limburg, Onne Hoes, mayor of Maastricht, and Paul de Pla, mayor of Heerlen. Also a warm welcome to the representatives of the Hustings Foundation, Dr. Frenet. I welcome the representatives from foreign governments, in particular the ambassador of Azerbaijan, Dr. Fouad Iskandarov, and the consular representatives of Luxembourg, Belgium, and Germany. I welcome representatives of the business community in Limburg, the Netherlands, and Europe, representatives of the learning community in our area and beyond, including the Dutch Ministry of Education, Culture, and Sciences. And of course, a warm welcome to all our Maastricht University staff. Welcome to the Board of Supervisors. Last but not least, welcome students, representatives of student clubs and study associations. Dear ladies and gentlemen, let me start this opening of the academic year 2011-2012 with some important practical procedures. No, not so much that you have to stand up when the cortege is leaving the theater hall after the end of this session. Neither that drinks are available immediately after the opening ceremony, nor that speakers and prize winners are to be cordially applauded. You all know that. No. Since a couple of months, we have to abide to some more rules of the game. Rules that, in a sense, reminded me of the surrealist painter René Magritte. To our utmost pleasure, Maastricht University was recently granted permission to start its science program. However, only with a strict rule imposed by our colleague universities in the Netherlands that, although we are permitted by the ministry to develop the natural sciences at Maastricht, we are not permitted to call it the Maastricht Science College, which we will do not. So every time you speak of the Maastricht Science College, we will have to correct you. In case Observant, our university newspaper, reports on the success of the Maastricht Science College, starting with more than 50 students in its first year already, we will consider disciplinary measures. Not to think of the horror scenario that students are going to wear Maastricht Science College sweaters. Besides this clear rule regarding the program formerly known as the Maastricht Science College, there is another item we have to agree on today, in this beautiful setting among friends. And that is that Maastricht University is not the most international university of Europe, and certainly not of the Netherlands. Stop saying we are. For what is the sense of educating talented foreign students in the Netherlands, of recruiting excellent staff from abroad? We receive strong signals to hide them under the radar screen. Please help us doing so. Deny it. There are no foreign students and staff at Maastricht University. They're just Dutchmen with a funny accent, like Limburgers or Groningers. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my honor and great pleasure to introduce one of them today, the keynote speaker for the opening of the academic year, Professor Dr. Martin Pauw. For the past 3 years, Professor Paul has been the Dean of the Faculty of Health, Medicine and Life Sciences at Maastricht University and Vice Chairman of the Maastricht University Medical Centers Board. Before that, he was a Dean and Executive Board member of the Charité Universitätsmedizin in Berlin, one of Europe's largest university medical centers with an excellent reputation. Since May this year, Professor Paul is the president of Maastricht University. Today, on our 35th opening of the academic year, Martin Paul will give his maiden speech as first foreign president of a Dutch university. And of course, this could be at no other place than here, in Maastricht. Even the surrealists will agree on that. Ladies and gentlemen, please a warm welcome to Professor Dr. Martin Paul.